You're live. All right, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Today's video, I have a special guest. Yes, my twin. I didn't tell you guys I had a twin. I forgot to tell you. But hey, we're 7 years apart, but we're still twins.
Got him.
If you're new to this channel, we have a theme song. It's all about family and friends joining us. We've had the kids on from Grow Family Network. So now we have my big sister. So let's see if she has done her homework in knowing what our theme song is. Hold on, let me make sure I post to my other site.
Yes, I was about to say, DJ, drop the beat.
Oh, mercy. All right. So this is Southern Singing Kitchen. Ba-boom-boom-boom. Southern Singing Kitchen. Ba-boom-boom-boom. Southern Singing Kitchen. All right. Yes. She ready, y'all. Okay. Yes. So you guys, when I did the Taco Tuesday video, you guys were very, very excited about the vegan option that I posted on that video. So I told you guys about my sister in that video. If you have not watched my Taco Tuesday video, today Tuesday or today Monday?
Today is Monday.
Today's Monday, but Taco Tuesday is tomorrow. So go watch that video so you can be up on game. And you'll see the vegan option that I posted.
Yeah,
so
tag it below.
Yes, I'll put it below once we cut it off. So my sister has been vegan for how long?
March 2nd, 2020. I went vegan because I don't know if you want me to tell them the reason why.
I don't know.
Y'all want to get in my business? Get all in my business. You feel me? Well, I went vegan in reference to I was dealing with anxiety and depression, and I used to have panic attacks, like wake up in the middle of the night. And then I have my oldest brother sent me some information on what they do with chicken, and that kind of put a halt on everything because chicken was the main thing that I was eating. And then here in Louisiana is Tony's Seafood. They used to sell the the turkey wing.
Hey, Janice.
And in reference to that, honey, they kept being out. So I said, ooh, that's the Lord. And then, with COVID and everything else. But I haven't looked back. I haven't had a panic attack since. So I'm doing very, very good.
Yes. So today's video, what are we cooking? Because she's the cook today. I'm the sous chef, so I'm helping.
Support me.
Yeah.
So, but I ain't gonna take over your channel. But I can. But I ain't gonna take over your channel.
No,
my anointing.
What are we cooking?
Yes, today we're cooking a vegan bibimbap. It's based out of Korea in reference to making sure you're putting more veggies on your plate. But she's going to be doing the meat option, and I'm going to be doing the meatless option. Meat. Yes, and
I don't do seafood anymore. It's unclean for me and what my beliefs. So I do beef, ground meat, like all that kind of stuff, lamb and all that. I just don't do seafood anymore.
Okay, then.
Yes, or pork. I don't do pork.
So. Okay. And then for those that need to know about vegans, we don't do meat or dairy or soy and stuff like that. So in reference to that, you can, you feel it in your spirit, you can go ahead and do this. But if not, she's a person to look at if you want to know what else to do.
It's almost like when you're doing the exercise routine and you got one person go whack it, and then you got the down version where you
okay.
Yeah.
Girl, crazy.
Tell people, what do we need first? Let's get the ingredients.
Okay, these are the ingredients. I got most of them from Trader Joe's and some from Walmart. So
we have hot ingredients and then cold
ingredients. Okay. Yes. So with the bibimbap, you wanted to make it almost like a rainbow, like you're eating off of the whole entire rainbow. Okay. And each thing is different for your body. So I like jasmine rice. However, my sister is probably going to try it with the quinoa rice.
Y'all know I always do
because she likes that, and that's her business. And so the things that will be hot. So I do tell people to separate it so you don't get confused. So the things that'll be hot, we're gonna be chopping up some carrots. You can do a shredder, or these are organic rainbow carrots to show you that carrots come in different colors, not just orange. This is the original color of carrots.
I did not know that. Because
Okay,
I don't like carrots. Well, I don't like the orange carrots because I knew they weren't real.
Yeah.
So that's nice to see that carrots do come in multiple colors.
Yes, they do. And then another thing that's hot, you're gonna use the whole bag, baby, because it makes no sense. Because I'm telling you, these when you put spinach in there, it shrivel up like 4C hair outside on a hot day. You feel me? So you're gonna use the whole bag of this and make sure you rewash it, even though they say it's ready.
Yeah, we don't trust them.
Mm-hmm. Next thing you're gonna need zucchini. You're only gonna use 1/4 of this, but when I'm making this, I like to prep more than the whole thing, so that when I'm doing it later on during the week and taking it to school, I have it already pre-prepped.
So you have leftover.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna say something. I've never eaten. You said this is
Zucchini.
Yeah, I've never eaten it. Brother, and I think them they grow all that, but I think it looks nice. It grows pretty big and beautiful, but I've never tried it. So today would be my first time trying. What is this?
And this is squash.
Yes, I was thinking about actually growing squash and zucchini in my garden, but I was like, I don't really know what it tastes like, and I don't want to really grow anything that I don't like. So hopefully, this will help me to like something.
Well, I'm going to tell her this ahead of time. These two are like cousins to each other.
Okay.
However, I know my sister does not like cucumber. And so that's
I've
why
been drinking cucumber juice. I just
okay.
I can't eat it.
Well, that's why this one I'm going to cook it instead of just leaving it in its raw form, because a lot of times it'll take on the seasoning just like an eggplant would. Whatever seasonings that you use, it got a bland flavor, so it'll take on the flavor of whatever seasoning you have.
Okay.
And so that's zucchini. And then I also, in addition, this is not inside the Bibimbap, but I just bought this at Trader Joe's. It is vegan as well. And it's the vegetable spring rolls because, we on the same continent. Next up, as you can see, I didn't go out and buy more because this sausage is expensive. This is by Phil Roast, and I'm going to pull it down. As you see, I have it in the bag because with vegan things, we're creating stuff out of other stuff. Like, everybody know about the cauliflower and stuff like that. However, this is like vital wheat gluten, and you're adding your own sriracha, hot sauce, and all that. And that's why it makes the bag have that type of color. Okay. But this will be my meat. And then meat. This flavor is spicy Mexican chipotle. So that's what that is. And then she's going to bring in hers.
I had leftover beef from when I did the beef stir fry. I had put half of it, I cooked, and the other half I put in the freezer. So it's in the bag because it's thawed out now.
Yes. So that's the part that you're going to need for hot stuff. Okay. Now we're going to get to the things that will be cold. When you're buying this, the romaine lettuce, it's good to keep it in the refrigerator because you want it to have a cold like texture to it, because when you're adding the hot spices to Korean dishes, the cold temperature, sometimes it plays a trick on your tongue to where it's not as spicy as it is.
As if I heated it up and cooked
the
spices. Okay.
So you're going to need romaine lettuce. You're only going to use 1/4 of it, by that much, because you don't want a lot. And then also I'm going to be using the rest to put a side salad on the side.
And we're putting all this stuff in one dish.
All of it's going to be in one dish. Okay. I promise you it's going to be good. You feel me? It's going to be good.
I believe you.
Feel it in the spirit. It's out there.
In the spirit.
Next up we have is wasabi. This doesn't have a actual taste. It's just what it is good for.
Wanted to try it.
Yes, but it is very good for you. A lot of times I eat this as an actual snack. And
is that like seaweed?
Yes, it's seaweed.
Okay.
And you can get it in different flavors. You can get this as Sprouts. Okay. But if you don't have a Sprout, the cheap way to go is Walmart. Okay. It's 99 cents, but the organic kind and the different flavors at Sprout, and it's like $2 or something. Next, you have the Parisian cucumbers. That's going to be very different. it doesn't hold as much water as the regular cucumber. And this is the size that you need. And you're just going to need one, but I like to cut it up and eat it as a side dish.
Okay. We need the green onions too, but I'm gonna get that out the garden
in a few minutes. You can get tomatoes or whatever size you want. This is the steak tomatoes because I don't like the seeding inside of it. I don't like it to be like wet, and I like a firm tomato like that because I don't like it to mix or run, like the juices to run.
Okay.
Pray for me. I already introduced the jasmine rice that's going to be boiled in water in a few minutes. And my favorite, avocados. I love avocados because hater. You feel what I'm saying?
I hate avocados.
Hater in the building.
I don't understand what is it. I don't understand avocados. It's like the texture is
being vegan
trash.
Is all about,
all caps.
All caps. All caps. Huh? Trash. Really? That's what we doing? Trash. For the 99-2000, she calling my food trash.
Not your food, just avocados. Yeah, I'm going to get the
onions. Avocados are good for you. It's more so when you're vegan, you're eating. You're eating for the health of your own body. In my instance, and like I said, I haven't had a panic attack or anxiety since I went vegan, and basically. And now I'm going to show you the oil that I use. How do YouTube people do like that?
Good. Now you don't never see me do it. I don't think I ever did that.
So this is avocado oil, and I use it. And that's what you got
out of my garden.
But that is going to be cold. We're going to leave it just like that. We're not going to cook it. But she's gonna use it to season her meat. Okay, because black folks, we need seasoning. But anyway, and white folks too. Anyway, avocado oil is like this. Also, soy sauce. Liquid aminos is what gives your food like a meat-like type flavoring. Sea salt, of course. Oh, I'm going through a lot of sauces. Onion salt and a lot of ingredients. Mushrooms, and that's going to go with what are the other mushrooms?
The real mushrooms.
We have shiitake mushrooms. Those are going to be cooked as well. And you can get those from Trader Joe's. I like mine sliced very thin because I'm a very textured person. Just put that over there right there. That's crazy.
Oh, and you also got
curry powder.
Miso ginger broth.
Yes, I got this to cook my rice in.
Oh, okay.
Garlic powder. Cumin is another one. Hey, hon. Cumin is another one that I have, and it actually gives flavor. Like when she made the tacos, you can take walnuts, sit them out overnight inside of water, then drain them the next morning, crush them up, add cumin, and then you're going to take your shiitake mushrooms and then grind it up in the blender, and that is your meat as well.
Okay.
So you could just do that like that. And this is what is going to give it the meat flavor. Now, if you want to do fish tacos, however, you'll take the walnuts, you'll take the shiitake mushroom, and of course, you soak the walnuts overnight, but you use black seeds, and they have that at Trader Joe's, but I didn't bring it with me. Sorry about that. But that's how you make the black seeds, and the black garlic is what gives it its fish flavor. Next one, 21 seasonings. Honey, this right here, this gonna help somebody right here.
What is it?
Everything but the bagel sesame seed. That gonna touch you down in your spirit when you taste that. We have pepper. Everybody know, put everything on Tony Saturated. Everybody know that. And
Tony. Okay, Tony. I'm telling you, this is the secret to everything, Tony.
You feel me? And then this is the dipping sauce, what she's gonna have for her meat, and what I'm going to use for my like mushrooms that I have. You have this dipping sauce. You have your General Tasso dipping sauce, and this is your sauce as well. The containers that you'll need are these. And so now we're going to get started prepping the food. I'm going to go ahead and put water inside of this pan in order to cook the rice. I like the bagged rice because I don't have time for no pot over here, over yonder where Jesus is. I need to get quick, fast, and in a hurry because I'm a school teacher. I'm a school teacher. I don't have time to be playing with that. I need this rice done in 10 minutes tops.
Oh, this probably don't even take 10 minutes. No.
It takes 10 minutes to even warm it up and plug it. Just looking at it look like it takes 10 minutes.
She over-exaggerating, y'all.
I'm going to go off the camera and do this. She going to get the cutting board so we can start cutting.
Okay.
I'm still over here.
What's up, y'all? If y'all just joining us, we are making Korean bibimbap. It's a rice dish full of vegetables. She's vegan. She's been vegan for a year or some change. Yeah. I'm not, so I'm doing the meat version of it. So we're here.
Yeah.
Southern Singing Kitchen. Hey, that's right. Southern Singing. I got on my waist trainer. You already know what it is. Still working out while I'm not working out.
Honey, I'm not working out. I'm trying to eat something. I ain't even going to tell you that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Since I'm about to eat something, like. then I could sweat it out a little bit before I consume some more.
All I need is one bag.
One bag of what?
One bag of rice.
Okay, well, what you need me to do?
Get out the way and let me do it. I'm just clowning. This is your show. Come on back. Come on in the video.
Oh, she's like, can we sing Anita? What Anita song you know, Lola?
I don't know no Anita song. That's Eternity Anointing. Ooh. Let me wash my hands, baby.
My niece loves all the old school people. Shoot, what Anita do? You don't know no Anita? You know I love No One in the World. You know that song.
No One in the World.
Yeah, but she don't know it. I'm gonna sing. I was already gonna sing. What was I gonna sing?
I don't know what.
I'm gonna sing Gladys Knight. That's similar to.
Ooh, I like
that. Y'all funny. Thank you, Janice.
She's gonna have a chopping board because she moving a little bit too slow trying to be with y'all like that, and I got hungry in my spirit.
Okay, I'm gonna move the camera down so y'all can see what she cooking.
Oh, okay then, my bad.
What you chopping?
I'm chopping.
Yeah, why you chopping? And she can chop, I sing.
Praise him.
I'm gonna sing if I Was Your Woman. Now that's her daughter's favorite song.
Ooh, girl, you done took me back, girl. I'm supposed to be cooking. I ain't supposed to be thinking about no man.
Oh, no. Okay, let's see. If I was your woman.
And I'll be adding this to the rice. Keep going.
And you were my man. You'd have no other woman. You'd be weak as a lamb. If you had the strength to walk out that door, my love would overrule my senses. And I call you back for more. If I was your woman and you were my man, yeah. She tells you down, darling, says you're nothing at all, but I'll pick you up, darling, when she lets you fall. You're like a diamond, shining, but she treats you like glass. Yet you beg her to love you. For me, you don't ask. If I was your woman, if I was your woman, you have no other woman. Here's what I do. I'll never stop loving you. Yeah. All right, we gotta keep cooking. Yeah. What do I need to cut up?
Yeah. Not this. I'm gonna let her flow in the anointing when she chopping like that. Let her go ahead and chop. The lettuce, honey. You chop the lettuce. You stay over there. You feel me? And so while she was singing, what I was adding to my water, I like to season my water, baby, because it's gonna get all up in the rice. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, they know.
So I have this broth here, and I have garlic powder. Just sprinkle until your ancestors tell you it's enough, baby. We ain't measuring nothing around here. Then this is 21 seasonings. I did add some soy sauce as well because you want that to start, germinating and stuff like that. And some sea salt. I put that inside my water. I'm gonna bring that water over here so y'all can see what it look like. It's gonna look like a little muddy water, but we know what it is.
Muddy water. Do I need to chop up all this? Yeah, we need this.
Yeah, we need to chop up all that. So that's what it looks like. I don't know. They can't see it. They can't see it.
They can't see the water.
They can see it. Very good.
Mercy. I'm supposed to be cooking, not thinking about no.
Singing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most all the songs back in the day, that's all it was about was love and happiness. Something that'll make you do wrong, make you do right. Hey, love.
Somebody hit them church shoes.
Hey,
love and happiness.
What did I go?
Something wrong. And you got the cucumber. You want to slice it very thin.
Going on.
Whatever. 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock.
You want to be sleeping, laying down. We got a problem. I'm talking to you. You feel what I'm saying?
Talking about how she can make it right. Yeah.
And what I do is I cut off the ends and then I go rinse it.
Happiness is when you really feel good about somebody.
Oh, you doing that good. Yeah. She know how to cut up the lettuce real thin. Very good. I thought she didn't know what she was doing.
I need to get the lyrics because now I done got hooked on this love and happiness, baby. I know the song when it's playing.
Make sure you have a clean bowl in order to put your items inside. So after she chops up the lettuce, she's going to put it inside of here. You can't see it because it's like off camera, but just know it's there in the anointing.
Yeah, you're going to be able to see it. Hold on.
Love me. Wait a minute. Talking about love me.
She's like, Janet said, can y'all do a trio with your brother on a short video? Yeah,
probably so. Yeah. And so these are the cucumbers. That's all you're gonna need, and you have to slice it very thin.
Yeah, it's someone's on the phone, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, talking about
this how thin it will be.
How she can make it right. Yeah.
Oh, baby, love and happiness. She the background. Lord, if my daughter see me doing that, she be like, "Mama, stop." Love him.
He a hater.
Wait a minute.
I want to put that out for the world to know.
Don't do that to my baby. Make sure you check on your rice.
Who rice?
My rice. I'm telling the people I'm cooking.
Oh. I'm like, what?
She's saying, what rice? Help us, Lord. Now, with my cucumbers, I do season them lightly. They're going to be in a different bowl because I just like to eat them on top of the bibimbap as well as a side dish.
Can I put this
so
on?
That's what we're doing. Yeah, put that in there. That looks good. Go ahead and finish chopping this up. I don't like the butt of it.
I don't like none of that white part. That's why I'll chop it off.
Yeah, we discard this
and I like then dark green.
You put it in your thing for your garden.
Yeah, put it in that compost, or you could use it for a vegetable broth. Like all your little leftover vegetables that you're not using, you could put it as a good make your own vegetable broth.
Baby, I don't know nothing about that.
I'm telling you, you can.
Or nothing.
You can.
Now I'll do a broth from the one that's like cabbage. Because I do.
You can do a broth with anything. Cabbage. Like if you chopping up any of your vegetables and you got that leftover piece of cabbage or that leftover carrot and all that, you can make a vegetable broth out of that, baby. You dump all that stuff in there, and
yeah, that's why she doing Southern Singing Kitchen, because I don't feel that.
I've done it before. It's good. You can make a good one. You could also do the same thing with them chicken bones. Y'all eating them chicken bones, or not? You're not eating the chicken bones.
I'm not eating no chicken.
I'm saying if you're eating, I'm talking about the people out there.
Oh,
if y'all eating chicken, like you have a lot of recipes where you're consuming a lot of chicken, you could save those chicken bones and make a chicken broth. That's all chicken broth is basically all that marrow coming out of there and tastes good.
Show the people how well you cut up the salad. Show the people.
Beautiful. I just want you to know I'm your favorite girl. What else I need to do? I'm ready. Give me a job.
Cut up the carrots. And you might have to bring it over here because I'm about to start putting the stuff that needs to be cut after you cut up the carrots. So this is the bowl that I'm using in order to hold the cucumber. Yes. I got it.
That's what happens when you don't put stuff where it go and it just fall out.
Yeah. You can get your strainer. And it's always good to constantly, even after you wash your dishes, wash them again. Nobody got time for that. You want your food to be nice and good. You're getting 3 red ones, 2 yellow looking ones, and 2 orange ones, because you want that variety of color.
Okay. Y'all see, that must be in the family. Because I love color.
That's how thin they are. For those that want to see how thin you have to cut it, that's how thin it is. And once again, that is a Parisian cucumber. And they sell those at Trader Joe's for $2.99.
And that remains cold, correct?
Yes, it remains cold. Okay. You don't cook the cucumber. Okay. So the things that we're prepping now, what she's about to prep is one of the first things that she's going to do, and I'm going to model to her. Lord, girl, I've got to teach your brain. I'm just going to show her how I want it cut because it's not going to be cut the regular way. And so you take one of these, you cut it down the middle, and you want it to be very thin.
Oh, okay. I could do that.
Yeah, that's why I say folding that anointing.
Yes, baby. I can cut up some vegetables, y'all. That was one of the first things my mama would allow us to do in the kitchen was either make the cornbread or cut up the onions. And then you sitting there crying. But eyes are burning.
I remember we used to shuck them peas. Lord, mercy Jesus. Woo! Lord, that brought back memories. You feel me?
No.
Oh my God. And this is what it looks like with the cucumbers.
I remember we used to have to go out there in the cornfield and
so these are the cold items.
So where am I putting this? Yeah, Mr. Peg.
Okay, now she's gonna put that. It's gonna actually that needs to be cooked. So all of that is gonna go in one bowl. Okay. Let me rinse it out.
I found that Al Green. That Al Green was too short. You know how sometimes Al Green would make the song with just that was Bill James Brown would make the song with one word.
Yeah, that man sure can sing. I like some.
I might have to sing some James Brown because I like this is a man's word. I might sing that before it's over.
I just like his dancing. I don't know how to do all the dance. I leave that up to my sister. But I don't know how to do that. Yeah.
Let's stay together. So I'm so in love with you. Mm-hmm. Whatever you want to do is all right with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. And I want to spend my life with you. Help me say, sing.
Say it, baby, now.
Hey. Since we've been together, hey, loving you whenever is all right with me.
I don't know rest.
Let me be the one you come running to. And I'll never all be untrue. Oh, baby, let's stay together, loving you whether the times are good or bad, happy or sad. Why? Somebody tell me, why do people break up? Oh, turn around and make up. I just can't see, 'cause you never do that to me. Oh, would you, baby? Let's stay together
from this to this.
Oh, I'm loving you whether the times are good or bad, life is ready. Oh, woo, her rice is ready. We hope it's not gummy or hard as a rock, so she can eat it.
Now hold on, you crawling to the church. Don't come for my rice. Don't come for my rice.
Yeah, she calls it jasmine rice. Yeah. Jasmine is supposed to be good to you and good for you, but I got quinoa in my pot, and that's what I'm eating.
Quinoa in a pot, and that's what she eating.
Yeah.
And if my rice is bad, that's what I'm gonna be eating.
Oh, I hope your rice is okay.
All right, you gonna bring
What up,
y'all?
Hey, cousin. Cousin say miss y'all voices. Hey, cousin. Cousin got me putting the stuff in the wrong thing.
So now I'm going to start heating up the stuff. This is our skillet that we're using. Okay. And once again, I'm using avocado oil. It's best for when you're cooking at high heats. Mm-hmm. Once again, we're just, I don't know how my sister, you want yours like cook, because I just put them in there for it to have.
I want it however you go, okay, however you make it.
She already told me, I'm going ahead and drop the beat.
Go ahead, drop it. Drop it.
So now you're going to add some to your pan. I'm about to show you how much you're going to add.
I can take the camera and move it over there.
Oh, praise him. Go ahead, do these. All right. But anyway,
because I'm not doing anything.
That's like 2 tablespoons almost. That's the carrot. Oh. That's a red carrot. Oh. And then make sure your fire is not high because you don't want to char your vegetables.
Yeah, y'all know I'm always cooking on high.
Yeah.
But today she's
the cook. What I said.
Today she's the cook, and we're gonna listen to her today. But when y'all see me cooking, we cooking on high heat, baby.
Okay, but
we got things to do.
Well,
we'll see places to go, baby. We're gonna put on high heat, and we're gonna roll with it.
The reason why we're gonna cook
and I'm gonna stick beside.
I'm gonna stick beside me.
And I want y'all to stick beside me, okay?
Well, I'm gonna stick beside you, but
with vegan, I'm gonna cook on high.
Our food, our nutrition comes from the plant, so we don't want to cook it all out. So that's what the whole thing is.
Let me move the camera, y'all, and I'm gonna move the light too, so that she can get that light. Get that light. Good, yeah. Get that light. All right, I'm gonna move it over here, and I normally set it on something. Let's see.
Yeah. Production is out. They out on vacation. Production is out.
Well, I don't need no production. Baby, we got this.
Out there in YouTube land,
I don't need no production, baby.
Baby, I need somebody to
do it for you. See, I'm gonna move the light over there.
So this is what it is looking like. And that's another reason why you want your fire to be low, just in case you forget something.
How does that look, y'all? That look
Oh,
cute.
you
That's
should say
good.
do something. That's all.
You better come on now. Love and happiness. That's what we do. Are
Now-
y'all enjoying Monday? Monday sometimes is a little, hectic because you don't want to, go to work at all. I get it.
Now, I've already added the avocado oil. You bring mine over here.
Put the avocado oil.
And you'll be putting in probably 4 drops of soy sauce because you want to have the oil to have some type of flavoring. And
There y'all go. I'm gonna leave y'all out. We
I'm going to add
places.
curry powder to mine for this evening. And like I told y'all, this we're gonna use the whole bag, but we gotta hurp and rinse it.
Rinse it?
Yeah,
Rinse.
Rinse.
Give me that.
And here we have our zucchini. We're gonna go ahead and put it in there. Yeah. And we have zucchini and we have our carrots. You just want to let it char just a little bit. Like I said, you're cooking it. And then you're gonna put it back inside of these containers. And now it's time to add seasoning. Most of the times when you're adding seasoning, this was liquid aminos.
In line?
Yeah.
And you want all these?
Next thing that we're doing, thank y'all for y'all patience. We're gonna do the onion salt. And once again, you just putting it on top of there. Just shake as much as you want because you're following your own recipe. I'm gonna show you. I did mushroom. If it's not right, I'll do it. Cumin. Hopefully y'all able to see that. I got to put something else in the pan. That's why I hadn't spread it out. Okay, I got to add some more oil to the skillet. And here is the shiitake mushrooms. My sister cut them up for me. And that's why you want it on a lower heat because you don't want these to burn up. I like my mushrooms to have like a crispy like texture to it. And then the whole great thing about it, you're gonna cook the spinach last after you have cooked all of the other ones because you want it to have the flavoring of all the other stuff that you've had. You don't need that much. It's just a sprinkle, very faint, because all of these are gonna pick up the texture and not the texture, the flavor of what you're putting in there. I got to get a knife and jig inside of that garlic powder from hitting off his mind. And here is the squash. And once again, we just want to brown it lightly. That's enough squash. No, that's everything. Tomatoes. And then you just
dice like you be on the salad. Gotta apply pressure, baby. Like this? Think like this?
So we're gonna put some salt and pepper on top of it. I want to dice yours up.
I mean, it's a small one.
Yeah, facts. Do you have a spoon?
Yes. You need like a teaspoon. I got a wooden spoon. Do I have spoons? Ready?
No, I'm talking about like
This
that's gonna be inside.
or
So, of course, as you can see, you just spread it out and let it cook like that.
where are you gonna?
And while you're doing that, while this is cooking, because it doesn't take long for your spinach to cook, I gotta cut up the because the meat is the last thing that you cook because you want that to be extremely hot. So, in reference to that,
Oh, I got real garlic.
give me some. She's gonna cut me up some garlic to go inside of here. One thing I dislike about these containers, because sometimes they dry out.
It's that stuff that they put in them.
Yeah, it dries out sometimes.
That's why I don't even buy them to go. They put some type of
And this, everything bagel will go on last.
they put
but this
something
we about to
on
put
it
in there
that
now.
Like stick together, or it's supposed to be a non-clumping agent that they put in there. But it seemed like to me it made it clump. They put enough of it in there. Probably,
And what I would do with leftovers like this in its raw state, I'll put that on top of a salad. So I'm just going to use this container to hold it. However, when you're doing mushrooms, because it's a fungi, part of the fungi family, make sure you store it separately away from everything else. So even if I'm going to add it to a salad, I will.
You want this garlic in here now?
Yes, add the garlic. I will still keep my mushrooms separate from everything and then just top it like so. For later. Now we can start getting bowl. Okay, you chop yours.
Yep.
And this, I want to video this because they have to know how to
Make the sausage.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
And you just go ahead and put the lids on your items that you have.
Y'all want to see something while y'all waiting on this stuff to cook down?
Yeah.
Look what I got from my garden today, sweetheart. That is okra. Yes, sweetheart, get into it. I'm trying to encourage everybody. Like if y'all watch Grow Family Network's last video, well, I don't know if it was the last one, but the last one that I watched, it was a video about the rain and weather, and his previous videos about them basically giving incentives to farmers not to actual farm. Everybody's scared about they're scared about food being limited in the stores. When you go in the store, you can't find anything. So I'm trying to now grow everything I can outside in my garden. Just like the little small things like herbs and stuff like that. I have sweet potatoes growing, turmeric, ginger. I have okra, tomatoes, but I don't really like tomatoes, but I grow them, but I don't really like them. You want me to cut these? So everybody that thinks that gardening is too hard, I'm telling you, it's not hard at all. This is my first year. My brother has a 3-acre farm that he has. I'm cutting it.
Cutting that.
Yeah. And it's easy. Once you actually get into it, you learn about like how important it is to make sure you have enough water. I collect rainwater. You have to worry about making sure that the plants are just like humans. They need magnesium. They need potassium. They need water, just like a human being. So it kind of teaches you a little patience. When it teaches you about hope and expectation. Because every time I go out there, I'm expecting to get something for a harvest. And that goes a long way in real life when we live in expectation, and hope. Hope deferred make the heart sick, but when the desire comes, it is the tree of life. That is true. So it teaches you how with potatoes, if you're doing potatoes, you really, there's a lot going on at the top and you just really hoping that something is growing underneath. And that's how life is. There's a lot going on and you're hoping that through that process, you're growing, through the process. So that's life. And gardening teaches you that. Everything from my channel, I try to teach y'all how to go from the garden to the dinner table and your leftovers back in the garden. It's the circle of life. I'm gonna use some of this for my meat. She's probably almost really finished because she's not doing meat. But y'all know I use the same seasonings all the time. But this time I might not do Tony's. I might try that because last time when I did my stir fry, I used steak seasoning in my marinade, and it really was good. Yes, me too. Can my summer vegetable getting ready for winter? Canning. Yeah, my brother cans. I haven't gotten that far. I don't even have that much stuff to can. Because I kind of go out, pull my stuff out there and use it right then. Or I'll have like my basil that I dry out and I use that for like seasoning. So a lot of my stuff now I'm using for seasoning. But I'm starting, I know they say you should start planting in August for your winter. So I went out and bought some seeds to do cabbage and stuff like that, kale and stuff like that. So I'll have that stuff this winter. And I'll be looking forward to showing y'all some dishes that I'm going to make from something that I actually grew. So I need to chop up my meat. Is that enough green onions?
Yeah, that's more than enough.
You want to take this home?
Yeah, I can.
You want to put this in there?
And I'm going to put the tomatoes and stuff in there.
Okay. Here's yours.
But I want to put yours down at the bottom.
Okay.
Because you got yours diced. So she likes her tomatoes diced.
Because I don't really like tomatoes.
My tomatoes big and whole like this. And you're going to see why in a few minutes.
I don't really like tomatoes. So that's why I have them small. I like the texture of them in a meal, but I don't really, like I won't sit up and just eat a tomato.
I will, because that's mostly what my diet consists of.
Mama like tomatoes too. Tomatoes with salt.
Now, I can say out of my mom's garden, her tomatoes are totally different from store-bought tomatoes.
Yes. Same thing with her okra. And it could be just because it's mama's stuff. And it always tastes good.
It lasts longer as well. And out of Grow Family Network, when I get their tomatoes, my favorite tomato that they grow is the green tomato. I love fried green tomatoes.
That's something I've never had.
So
I really might do a video of trying stuff that I never tried to see. Well, this stuff here, I've never had a good bit of this stuff you got.
Yeah, facts.
So
I'm very proud
I'm just chopping up my well, I ain't ate it yet.
No, but I'm still proud of you that you're trying. Because normally you don't even try. I don't eat that. I don't eat that. No, I don't want that. That's what you be saying.
Yeah, mercy.
So at least now you're trying. I need this cutting board.
Okay. All right. I need to go wash this one because I just put meat on.
Yeah, I'm about to wash this one as well.
All right. And you told me I'm not supposed to have no lye.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
so
supposed to be like shred. Yeah, put that up. You don't even need that. This is my vegan bibimbap, but she can have the meat if she wants to.
I'm just showing the people a different option, you.
Yeah, you showing the people.
Just showing that if you're not vegetarian or vegan, you could put your little meat open there. But still, majority of the dish is going to be vegetables.
Put some meat in there.
Okay. Let's see. We gonna do. Y'all know I'm always putting Italian seasoning on everything. That was too much, but and I'm gonna do the steak seasoning instead of Tony's. I'm not gonna do both because they both have. I can't. This has salt in it. I'm not gonna double dip. I can't double dip.
Put it on that like Tony said, and sprinkle it on that.
And she using my other pots. Y'all know y'all probably will never see these pots when I'm cooking.
Yeah, I don't like using the cast iron. If I'm cooking like cauliflower, I get the large head of cauliflower. I cut it directly down the middle, and I'll slice it in thin slices like this. That's when I'll use a cast iron because I want it to be cooked evenly throughout. But if I'm not cooking a cauliflower large like that, because I'm making that would be my burger that I'm going to eat, I wouldn't do it like that.
I'm gonna do a vegan burger on here too. Or maybe not a vegan burger, but a meatless burger. How about that? I might do my vegan burger that I made. But I know vegans, y'all don't do eggs. And
we don't do eggs.
But you don't have to use eggs because
you can use the egg substitute. They got an egg replacer that you can use. And
I'll do a vegan one, and then I'll just do the meatless one for those who don't want the egg replacement and you can eat eggs. Then I'll do that one. But y'all know this is my cast iron. Go. I love cast iron skillets. Y'all want to send me some? I'll take them. I will. You still got these on?
Yes. Okay, and while she's doing that, I'm gonna start prepping my plate because the majority of my food is ready. I still got my mushrooms inside of there because I like them to be like crispy, almost like a chip. Yeah,
I love the fact that I've basically infused my own olive oil with rosemary from my garden and garlic from my brother's garden. It tastes amazing.
So first, when you're doing the bibimbap, you want to start with your base. Now you can use noodles, but I'm starting with my rice. Okay. No, don't use all this rice. Stay in the spirit. You see what I'm saying? Stay in the spirit. You don't want to add that itis later on. Don't use the whole bag.
Don't pass out because that's starch, like he said.
So you got to do half of it. And then what I like to do is now, when you're starting out, you don't want to put too much, but if you're going for second helpings, it's okay later on in the nighttime when you get the munchies, you can go ahead and back to this bag of rice because it's going to be that for you. You feel me? So this is what I have.
Wow. She yelling at y'all.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be yelling. Okay.
You know what you can do to plate it to make it look cute though? What? Is like put it in like a little smaller bowl.
Yeah, and I was gonna flip it over,
like one of those.
But I ain't got time for that. I'm hungry now.
Oh, she hungry. I'm just saying if y'all want to do a nice presentation, y'all know about the presentations.
I'm a school teacher.
But you doing it.
I haven't eaten since 12 noon. So whatever she talking about, y'all can do that if you want, because this is her channel.
She
Southern Singing Kitchen. Prep your food, but don't watch me if you want to be like that.
I think I turned on the wrong side.
So you want it to be like so. And then the next thing you're going to do is this is the mixture of the zucchini and the squash mixed together. Mm-hmm. You take a spoonful of it and you're going to put it around the plate. Okay. And just keep it in the same section.
Okay, okay.
You can do it with quinoa. Yeah. She says she want to prep her plate too.
Well, I'm saying, I don't really want to do it.
I think she's trying to copy me.
Huh? What you say?
Mm-hmm.
What you had said?
No, I was just telling the people. Hey, I got 200 people out there. Next, this is our rainbow carrots. So you take it and you're going to go on the opposite side of the plate. So this is what the plate looks like so far. You need to turn your camera down. So hopefully they can follow me. And you're going to put it on the opposite side. And I'm making sure that I save her some. Okay, that's hers. She need to get that quinoa patted together.
Oh, it gotta be patted together?
Yeah, presentation is the key.
But quinoa don't hold like a rice.
It's gonna hold today, patted together.
Okay. She yelling at me like a big sister, huh?
Next, you're gonna have to season your cucumbers with salt and pepper. Some people do vinegar. Some people, I'm not gonna say some people, medium people. I know I'm a school teacher and I'm saying all this foolishness. I use this in order to season it, but it's very spicy, so I don't want it to be too spicy.
It's patted.
Oh, that's much better. It looks much better.
Now I'm gonna just move it down.
Okay, very good. And I'm gonna put that spoon over there. The next thing that you're gonna do is season this really well. Here are the items that I'm gonna use. Where is it? That's not it. I don't see it. Don't worry about it. I forgot to bring. I normally use rice vinegar, but I forgot to bring it. It's not here because it's like the sour taste of it, and just mixed it together. And
all I'm doing, y'all, is I have steak chopped up. I put Italian seasoning and steak seasoning, just not too much of a flavor because I want to see what the other stuff tastes like that she's already put a certain flavor to.
Yeah.
And I don't want to mess that up.
Just a tad.
We forgot about your
I haven't forgot about my spinach, but spinach don't take that long.
okay.
But this is how crispy I wanted my mushrooms. And I just put them on top. I'm going to put them on top of my rice. Because that's what I'm using as my meat today. So when she finishes with her meat, she'll go and put it on top of her rice.
My meat is finished because I chopped it up thin. Wait, why I ain't got no pet? Well, I gotta put my vegetables on first. I thought she was gonna put my vegetables on.
I put it on my, because I want it to be looking a certain way.
I don't need all this. I ain't never had it before.
Oh, okay, that's what we're doing for the 99-2000. And she gonna put it on the opposite side, side on that side.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm. And honey, that
And my meat goes on.
your spinach is gonna cook down.
Yeah, that whole bag. You gonna see what it turned into.
Nothing.
I told y'all we twins.
It's gonna be nothing. You feel me? Then you take some of this and you're gonna garnish it on top of your meat. So it's like the heat from the meat will cook this a little bit,
Okay.
but you're gonna still be able to taste the flavor, and I can smell it, and it's gonna be like a garnish presentation.
Okay.
And you had your whole tomatoes. You can put it on the side.
On the corner.
And you're gonna need to leave you wait.
Yeah, that's weird. I tell y'all what, the presentation is amazing. It looks beautiful. It seems very healthy, like for you. So we just did an Asian dish, y'all. That didn't take no time.
No, if we wasn't doing all that singing, it would have been less time.
Well, we could not do all the singing because Southern Singing Kitchen. Southern Singing Kitchen. Southern Singing Kitchen. Okay, come on.
All right, now you're gonna add. This is gonna be cold, so you're gonna add it on the opposite side. So it's almost like opposite. So this is cold. This is gonna be cold.
Okay.
Hot. Okay. She don't like. Never mind.
I don't know
I'm
yet.
gonna let her just flow in the spirit. I'm not gonna stop her.
I don't know yet. I'm gonna pull it up just a little bit because she's taller than me, y'all. So
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, what you sorry for? I'm gonna just move it up. I want them to still be able to see our plate.
Make sure you leave enough room for your spinach.
Yes. Now that I can get with. Did you season your spinach?
Yeah, I'm about to. This is what it's looking like so far. Told you it's gonna cook down.
You gotta season that spinach, baby.
Then you gotta get that whole bag of spinach, baby. It gonna cook down to nothing. You feel me? It's gonna cook down to nothing. You're gonna be like, spinach, wow. You're gonna who? Talking about what?
Hey.
Spinach, wow.
Wow.
Talking about who? Talking about what?
Okay, what else we got?
And I need you didn't come. She didn't even chop up my meat, but that's all right.
I can chop it up.
Okay,
you gotta cook
but
it.
you have to put it on top of a paper towel, and I only want half of it.
You
Yes.
ain't put it on a paper towel.
Because if you don't put it on a paper towel, you just put it on a chopping block, it bleeds through, and sometimes that orange stuff is hard to, you have to wash it off like that. And then on the side, I also have an actual little small salad that I'm doing. And the only thing I'm gonna put is olive oil on top of here. Yes, I have to cook that. It's half.
Oh, cook half of it? Cook half of it?
Yeah, half of it. Using some of her little special olive oil. So that's what normally I use for dressing. I don't use anything else. And then I'm gonna cut up one of these avocados.
Is this supposed to come out of the paper?
Yes.
Oh.
Don't let me eat paper over here. Yeah, I gotta wait till after the spinach gone, then I'm gonna put it here. Cut it up a little bit smaller because I want it as a garnish on top. Our spinach is almost ready.
It smells good.
It's gonna be good.
Once I get to cooking, that's when I get home.
So, and then you just twist it, and then it comes off.
Avocado. Yeah, I'll sit it right here.
Thank you. I'm also use the avocado to cover the flavor of. Now, this is not no good practice. Cutting this in your hand. Don't do this at home, children. Don't do it.
Well, the parents wash. Don't do it. Okay.
Don't do it.
Okay. You could just scoop that out of there, can't you?
I don't want to scoop it up out of there. Okay. I want it as a garnish on top of my salad. Do you want? No, she's not gonna get no avocado because how she's looking at it. You ain't gonna mess with my avocado.
Give me one piece. Just give me one piece. No,
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Mercy, G. You can give me one piece.
No, ma'am. I'm not giving her nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now, lastly, you want to put this spinach right on side. I know she likes spinach. You can show them your plate because so far it looks good. Only thing you're missing is the red on top of your salad, which is your.
Oh yeah, okay. But you ain't got it on yours either.
Because mine is in a separate bowl. I didn't want to mix it. I'm like that sometimes with different juices. All right.
Hey, that tastes good.
I know. That's your spinach. She likes spinach. I like spinach somewhat, but not like that.
I love it. I can eat scrambled eggs.
And then spinach, like during spinach time, if a bibimbap is not enough food for me, I also take one of these wraps with me. This is the rainbow wrap. You could try it at Trader Joe's. I think it was $3.99 for 2 wraps. And it's filled with sweet potatoes, hummus, beets, and spinach. And this one is the creamy hummus, and it's a vegetable wrap. And the wraps that they have inside of it are red cabbage, lettuce, green onions, and hummus. So these are some good options that you can use just for the school teachers out there that needs a little bit extra because you've been dealing with them kids. Cool. For an anointing. Next thing that I'm going to do, which is my last thing that I have to top, is hurry and cook my other meat that's going to top, and then I'm going to garnish it with. So I don't pour out juices. I just keep all juices in there.
I was going to ask you was going to pour it out.
No, I'm pour it out.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready to eat. We waiting on her.
She waiting on me. But this is my meat that I use.
Her meatless meat.
Sausage. Well, it would have been ready because the fire was off.
That's what I'm saying. Cook on high, baby.
Now I will cook that on high.
Cook on high, Shay.
As you can see hers. Those are all of the things. Show them what you got.
Everything.
Except for avocado.
Everything to me. Okay, look how beautiful that is, y'all. We just made a Korean dish. You heard me?
Yes. And now she has to decide what flavor she wants to dip her meat in because it's going to be a totally different experience. Next, do she want something kind of sweet? Then this one is almost like sweet, sour, hot, all combined.
Oh, okay. And
this one, and then after you put it in there, the main thing, that's why I said this goes last. Everything on the bagel is because, Lord have mercy, this takes you up to the third heavens.
Okay.
You be touching the Lord when you put this inside of there.
Okay.
And you'll see that the sesame seed is already inside of here. I just like to add extra to each one of these. And then sometimes you could just kick it up a notch like Emerald, honey, baby. This sriracha right here, baby, it brings you up in the Holy Ghost. Now, I done told her to be nice with it because
you said it's hot.
It's hot.
Okay.
So that's why I'm going to go ahead and put avocados on top of my little salad that's on the side because it's hot. I'm going to give her 1 because I feel like the Lord is telling me just give her 1 because I don't want her to mess over my stuff because I get mad when somebody messes up an avocado because this avocado was 98 cents just for 1.
Oh, I thought I had to eat the avocado with something else, but it's on the little salad part.
Yeah, because this is why you're going to put this. Now, some people use the avocado and put on top of their meat because they're going to put this the sauce on top of there. But she don't want to mess her meat up.
No.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to add avocado everywhere. Now she's saying the avocado I gave her is too big. That's why the Lord told me
like,
give you a taste, a touch. She like the woman just got to touch the hem of the garment. Just touch a little bit of the avocado. She can't get the whole thing. She can't be immersed in the pool salon.
I love that song. That's Alabaster.
Oh.
The room grew still as she made her way to Yeshua. She stumbled through the tears that made her blind. She felt so much pain. Some spoke in anger. Heard folks whisper, there's no place here for your kind. Still on she came through the shame that flushed her face, until at last she knelt before his feet. And though she spoke no words, everything she said was heard, as she poured her love for the master from her box of alabaster. I've come to pour my praise on him like oil from Mary's alabaster box. Don't be angry if I wash his feet with my tears and I dry them with my hair. See, you were there the night he found me. You did not feel what I felt when he wrapped his loving arms around me. And you don't know the cost of the oil. Oh, you don't know the cost of my praise. You don't know the cost of the oil in my alabaster box. Yes!
All right, Southern Singing Kitchen. So I've already added this, the everything but the bagel.
You added that on mine?
No, I'm putting it inside of here, but because this is gonna be your dipping sauce.
Okay. I thought I was getting chilled.
No, I'm putting your sauce separate because I know how I like my sauce. She's just not tasting this. So what I'm doing on mine, I'm going ahead and sprinkle it. Sprinkle me, Jesus.
Until your ancestors tell you enough. So, baby. So why I'm not getting none of that?
Because you say you want to take the flavor of your stuff. I don't know how you feel about the sesame seeds and stuff. Oh my God. Do Salt Bae. Look at that. She don't even know how to do it.
That was wrong.
Cut production.
That hurt my feelings. That was wrong. I thought that was.
I'm just clowning. Go on. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm like, oh,
Lord,
that hurt my feelings.
Jesus. No, but I'm about to tell her.
I'm ready.
Okay, she can start eating. I'm about to mix this up for her, and if she likes it, she likes it. If she don't, she don't. Okay. So you take some of the sriracha. Once again, this is going to be hot. Okay. Next, the General Tasso. I bought a new one because I didn't know how y'all people out there in YouTube land. Go open it. I feel that in my spirit. How y'all feel about that?
About what? They ain't eating.
Okay. I didn't know if I could buy my container that I had already
everything
used.
I've used is already used. Is in my house.
Well, girl, I ain't want to, sure. Now
I want to be fancy for y'all. All right, what else?
And next, okay, you pour the other one. That's why I gave it to you. And then you're gonna mix it up. Okay. We didn't get to this, and that's all right because I'm hungry right now. Next, we're gonna put in some. I'm gonna sprinkle it again.
Sprinkle it right now.
Yeah. Yeah. A little touch. That's all you want. You just want a little touch of the garlic. Just a little touch.
Little touch of that salt.
Yeah, just a little touch. Or if you don't want to use sea salt, we could have used soy sauce, but one time I had used that soy sauce and I almost choked because it gets stuck. Strong. Yeah, too strong.
Can you do prayer of Jabez too close out?
I don't know that one. And then I don't know the prayer of Jabez.
I don't know that.
I don't know that one.
Mama had y'all in church. Yeah.
Yeah, girl. On the morning bench until somebody came. Yeah. We was on the morning bench. This is the wasabi, and like I told you, I just eat it as a garnish on the side. I'm just gonna put her half of a one because I don't want her wasting my stuff. This is what you do when your daddy tell you to share, and you be like, that's your half. You sure that's your half? Yeah, that's your half.
So what do I eat this for with?
You're just gonna eat it when the spirit leads you to eat it. Okay. Just bite it as a texture. Okay. Last but not least, I do. My voice is just carries. That's what I tell the kids.
Okay, but did we just put that in there already?
Yeah, we put it in there, but you're only using that to dip your meat in. That is for you.
Okay.
But what I'm about to do is put this on mine because
you like it.
I know what I like.
Okay.
So and I'm going to
okay, Janice, I'm gonna listen to it. I don't want to listen to it on here because y'all they do the copyright infringement stuff.
That's all I'm gonna listen
to it. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm ready.
So we're ready to eat. This is what my vegan bibimbap looks like. Of course, this is lettuce with avocado with sriracha.
And I'm gonna post. I took a picture
organic
of mine,
carrots.
So I'm gonna post a picture of it.
Spinach cooked. Thinly sliced Parisian cucumbers. There is a difference. Zucchini and squash. And then in the middle is vegan sausage along with the mushroom. And then underneath it is rice.
I don't think I got the mushroom though, but okay.
Oh, I sure didn't. No, because mushroom is my meat. It's not your meat.
You're right. I don't know what this is. I think it's the carrots. It's my spinach, zucchini. I don't know what this is. And then my meat, I got beef. And we topped it with green onions out of my garden. How about that? Yeah, so we ready to. I don't know what to do. What to eat first? We gotta eat it all together.
Now, the first thing you do, you go and you get the rice. Like you want to eat something warm, you got to go deep inside and eat the rice, and then you just pick around whatever you feel like eating. Because I like go hot, cold, warm. It don't matter. It's gonna get it done. I taste so far so good. Oh, that quinoa is it.
Now, how you had quinoa?
It looks like it's it. It's banging. How you chewing? It's banging. The banging, not the banging. It's so good. I told you. It's the texture.
Yeah, good. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I'm about to see something.
Oh my God.
It's really good, Nola.
My God, my God, my God, my God. Put me on the
Yeah,
phone.
this is really good. This is really good.
Mm-hmm. It's like the heat, and then you go and you get something that's cold.
Just
Oh
supposed to
my
eat that like
God.
that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Look at that.
Natural.
Go to Korea. I'm a natural baby.
You gonna make me want to knock. You gonna make me want to go to visit Korea and see
And it's called a
Korean
Bibimbap.
street food.
And I just turned mine vegetarian or vegan.
Yeah.
I mean vegan.
Okay, let me try the sauce.
Try it with the sauce. Try it with that. Dip. Oh God, she dipping it. Oh, they can't see you dipping it. They can't see the dipping. Dip it in that. Whole nother level. Whole nother level. I'm done. Southern Singing Kitchen, I see you.
Yeah.
Telling you. God, it's a different texture. And then, if you eat some
I wasn't expecting it since it's like so many different things. I wasn't expecting it to come together like it's supposed to be together.
Clap your hands. Oh, clap your hands. If the food is good, clap your hands. Sounds good to me. Oh, clap your hands. A little bit louder, please. Clap your hands. Oh, clap your hands. If the food is really good, clap your hands. Yeah. Oh, clap your hands. Good, this food is good. The dog wants something too, but he can't have none. Sorry, priest. And I told you, it makes you want to sit down and eat and talk about how good the Lord has been. As good as God has been to me.
Come on.
I can't afford not
That's right.
to praise him. Woo! God is good. I do this all the time.
Even the
That's
all.
That sauce is banging.
I might just want to pour that all over this thing.
Now wait.
I'm just saying.
Now wait a minute. The sauce. I told you. I didn't know what goes good together. And like to me, just because I'm vegan don't mean that I eat food that's boring or don't have no taste to it. And you're not just stuck to salads, because that's what a lot of people think. But this right here, honey, that's why I said
Now what this is again?
that is Parisian cucumber. It's
I don't
thin,
even like cucumber.
but what I'm saying is the normal cucumbers you get out of Walmart, it holds a lot of water. And the Parisian cucumbers are thin and they're healthier for you. But I'm just saying.
And
oh, baby, Katie, that's what we doing. It's good to you.
It's good. They know when I get quiet.
And then you tried it with the
I'm scared to try this
salad.
avocado.
Oh,
I'm gonna try this salad though. I'm gonna do it.
She crossing up the church saying she's scared to try it. It's a different texture. Baby, I know what I'm doing. Somebody put me on the ballot and voted. They voted. They voted to see me out.
I'm glad you came today. I'm about to try avocado, y'all. Pray for me.
Try one of the mushrooms. It's gonna give you a nice crunch. I'll take it off my plate. We family. She can eat off my plate.
I just ate a piece of the avocado. Good.
I know it's good. It blends everything else together and it smooths. It smooths it out.
I need to poke this off. I'm thinking.
Hey, mama, my mama in the building. Hey, mama.
What's she? Hey,
mama. Good. Takes it to a whole nother level.
Kim. Not only does it look good, it is amazing.
And Janice, it looks good too. Yeah, I don't even know where to get a chill from. I don't even care. I can stand up. Honey. Y'all see, I haven't even tried my little salad. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Bless her heart. Oh God, that oh Lord, what you mixing inside here? This is go hard.
That rosemary, that rosemary gone. It's been in there for about a week, maybe 2 weeks now.
No, this
and
is
I
to
just
take me
keep
to heaven.
pouring all over there. Yeah, I'm gonna just pour this on here because it's good.
I know.
Ain't no sense of dipping. That's wasting time.
No, but you want to dip it with the meat, girl, because you don't want it to overtake any of the other flavors. The whole thing about a bibimbap is just exploring different flavors and textures over your palate all in one dish. It's almost like the soul of a person. You don't just know them just by just one encounter. It's got to be several occasions or several different things and things in life that mixed up all around, and it just all make the person better. I'm telling you.
I don't even know what you just said. I'm saying to myself.
What I'm trying to say is a bibimbap is like somebody's soul. It has so many different diverse
You
parts.
missing it. You missing it. You missing what I'm saying. I'm saying I couldn't even hear what you were saying.
Oh, okay.
Because this bibimbap, whatever it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Hey, Miss Johnson, how are you, honey? Yeah, it's amazing. I'm telling you, that bibimbap was hard.
Y'all.
Her bibimbap almost bopped out.
I did not expect this.
I know. When I told her what I was gonna do, I had to text it to her, and she was like, I saw it in her face, like, I'm skeptical about this, but I'm gonna try it.
Okay. She said, well, what I'm gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna cook. I said, well, it's up to you.
She left it up to me.
And she said, I'm gonna do this thing called a bibimbap.
Now, what would have took her plate to a whole nother level was if she would have got if she would have on top of her meat had an egg. That's what you forgot. She forgot the egg.
I'm gonna go cook it.
She forgot the egg.
It gotta be. Can I do a scrambled egg?
No, it can't be scrambled. It has to be like whole, broken side of the thing. But you have to use the juices from whatever else you was cooking in. So it's like put all of it together. Put it in there.
Okay.
And add some avocado oil.
Not one avocado oil.
Oh, okay then. Avocado oil just the same as olive oil. Just help you. Baby, I don't really know what I'm doing. That's yours. That's what you had stirring the meat up. That ain't mine.
Baby, I'm gonna come back and eat.
And that's another thing when I'm cooking my food, I don't mix it with people that cook it in meat. Lord, she ain't got no food left, y'all. Look at her plate.
I got some.
Look at it.
I'm gonna see what the egg hitting on.
The egg gonna go. The egg
gonna
put it over the top.
When I cook, he say, "Auntie, that's busting. It's busting, T."
How my bibimbap is? Huh?
It's busting.
It's busting.
It's busting.
This how much the bibimbap I got.
Man,
a lot.
Oh, my nose running is so good.
I know.
Woo! Wow. Korean bibimbap. So they in Korea cooking like.
Now wait a minute. They ain't using all that seasoning. I use that seasoning.
I'm finna say, baby.
They ain't doing that. I'm using the seasoning.
I'm finna say, what is Spirit Airlines charging to get over there to Korea, baby? Because I need to go taste that street food.
Spirit Airlines to have your head in the slinger.
Can I see what Spirit Airlines hitting on for that price? I'm gonna have to call.
No. The only thing I say whenever I do a dish or something that I'm trying to make it vegan, I just turn it into like cooking with season and making the food have its own voice, like its soul. You know what I'm saying? So,
babe, I tell you what.
I see. I will be invited back again to do a bibimbap. So y'all get ready.
Baby. You be eating now. We might have to because sometimes you be going to the vegetarian restaurant food. I'm trying not to eat it. I'm trying to wait for my egg. I said I'm not gonna grab it. I said,
well, you didn't. And that's another thing I like to do with the bibimbap. You're supposed to cook like have an abundance just in case you want to get extra. But like I just cook just enough for 2 people.
Yay.
I didn't cook to have more because it's just me and my daughter. I don't cook for a lot of people, but normally my sister cook. She cook for everybody. Like it just be so much. So as you can see, if I'd have chopped this whole thing up, we would have had more left. But I don't like doing that.
But if you was doing like
I'm just saying I like my food fresh. Yeah. So that's why I don't cook it ahead of time.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because a lot of times when you get veggies and stuff like that, you have to put it and seal it up so that it don't go bad.
Okay. But waiting on this egg, y'all, to see if it's gonna be
Southern Singing Kitchen.
Yeah, that's right.
Southern Singing Kitchen.
That's right. Southern Singing Kitchen. Let me take my baby to sing it. Take that.
But that I know we'll put it over the top. The sriracha.
I don't know what it is. Put it over there. Put it over there.
No, that's all I put on top of mine. I put sriracha on top of mine. Oh, wow. I didn't mix mine with nothing else because I know what I like mine like. Now, if I wanted a more tangy, sweet, hot sauce, I would have did this. But I didn't want that flavor. I wanted it to be where I could taste everything.
No.
But that sauce was all three of them combined. That's what I did. And I put a little bit of salt in there. Now, when you cooking this egg, you got to season this egg now.
Huh? Oh,
yeah.
I'm putting the tongue.
Oh, okay then.
I never had that on no egg now.
I'm just now when she cooking the egg, she ain't gonna trust me. But everything else, she trusted me.
Because I told them on the last video that when I was little, I wanted to do an egg commercial. I love eggs from my head down to my leg.
Scrambled or fried. You gotta love it, the incredible egg.
I wasn't gonna sing like that. You gotta go hard on. I love it from my head down to my leg.
Okay.
The incredible edible egg. Thank you, Apollo.
Ooh, the egg popping. Better cut this hair on fire.
Okay. Freeze, I will give you some, but this is too good.
Oh, don't do my boy like this.
You don't need this.
You sure I give a little bit of meat. Now, if you put too much seasoning on it, you need very little. Baby, her dog is out of control.
Okay, don't put my baby.
Edit it out.
All right, my dog alone now. He didn't mess with nobody.
Honestly, her dog is really, really doing good today. Really.
Yeah, you know.
I'm very proud of you, Cookadoo. Oh, she saved some, y'all. She saved some.
What?
Your food, you didn't eat it.
No, I didn't eat it.
You saved some for put the egg on top of them.
Ooh. Is it supposed to be like, I don't want no money egg?
Not. Some people have it running, but I like my yolk to like.
Here's yolk.
It's easy. Here's yolk. It's easy. Bird on the light. Bird on the light. Honey, I hadn't even got to my salad this time. I was just so hungry and famished.
Okay, I ain't waiting on these eggs. I feel like my food's gonna get cold. I'm hungry.
That's why you put the egg on top and it's gonna warm it back up again. Lord.
I should have did that to begin with. I know that looks beautiful. Okay, y'all. Now we about to try to see Father.
Did you put seasoning on the egg?
Yeah. I put Tony.
That's all you do.
Let me see.
Bussin'.
Do you put egg on yours?
No, I don't like egg. And I don't like the egg replacer. They have it out there, but I don't like it. But I don't do egg. It's hot, Tim. See that? That's her.
No. You hear what I'm telling you?
Can I get a choo-choo? Y'all better move on this bibimbap. It's a whole nother level. I know. Get on the camera. Get in here on the camera and show them your reaction, girl, to this bibimbap.
Oh my God.
Y'all.
I added that egg. It's like when you eating a salad and you got an egg. Y'all. This sent it over.
Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. Be writing prescriptions because I don't got hungry. Food, it should be your medicine.
They know. My saying is live in love and love yourself enough to eat right.
Facts. But this bibimbap is one for the history books.
And it's healthy.
If
you don't have any of these vegetables, but you have other vegetables,
any vegetable will do, because what you want is the crunch from the vegetables and the heat from the vegetables, not the lettuce, of course. Now, I have done these bibimbap with, I don't use that lettuce. If I want to heat up something, I'll do purple cabbage or green cabbage, and I'll heat that part up. And then I'll heat up the spinach. And then I'll leave the lettuce cold, like out of the refrigerator cold. And then I'll dice up like tomatoes, like how she had, and put it on top of that. And then I'll have a whole avocado sitting to the side. And then my rice is in the middle, of course. And then I have the meat on top of it. But a lot of times I normally just do the reason why I use the Shiitake mushrooms is because they go to that crisp, thin like thing. Oh, okay, bibimbap. It's gone.
First, give it honor.
First, giving honor to God, to the pastor.
I'm done. I'm gonna make me a strawberry version dance.
Oh, okay. Turn it up a notch, honey.
Well, is that even right though? Because I just eating healthy and I'm gonna eat this sugar. I don't know what it is, y'all, that when I'm like working out and stuff like that, after I work out and I do good, then I want to have something bad. Like I want to eat something sweet.
That's because that's our upbringing, in reference to we always eat our dessert last.
Yeah.
But in my life, honey, sometimes I eat my dessert first. You feel me?
You want some?
I don't get water. But that shiitake mushroom, we took it over the top, baby. That shiitake mushroom, I can cook a shiitake mushroom and make it taste better than bacon.
No.
That's going to be my next challenge for her, because she's saying nah and all of that.
Well, I don't eat pork bacon, so you're going to have to make it.
I'm saying I can make it cut thin enough to where she'll think it that, or I can make carrot taste like bacon.
Well, we'll have to see that, y'all. Talk is cheap.
Oh, talk is cheap. To the one who played nothing on it for the bibimbap, but talk is cheap. You feel me?
I'm just saying. Let me look up on
it. Be your own people. It be your own people that don't trust you.
Well, I'm saying I just found a bacon that I like. That's that turkey bacon, but it's that uncured turkey bacon that I actually found that actually tastes good. Because the other ones taste like it don't get hard. But that uncured one that I found it's just like regular bacon. It's pretty good.
Oh, okay then. But anyway, say it to the woman who took the sauce and drizzled it all over her food.
Another, I guess, cool fact, I don't drink, so every time I'm making daiquiris, it's a virgin daiquiri. Or virgin margaritas.
And this is what I have left of my plate. She is dead. I hope she did her before and after plate. That's her plate.
I can take it to the after, and I'm gonna post it on as a short. Not a short, but I'll post it on my post on the page.
I can't get none of these sandwiches. That thing on
All right, I can't wait. It's done. All right, y'all.
Thank y'all for joining us for the Bibimbap.
I had fun. Now I'm about to go
Me
dance
and you
out.
are never apart. And what it would have taken it over the top for real though, if she would have had one of the vegetable rolls, because I've had those before, the vegetable spring rolls, and then you dip it inside of that sauce.
Oh, wow.
Baby!
I know that.
Banging! You feel me? The banging. Turkey back.
Oh my goodness. Can you put the recipe in the description block? What is wrong with me? I can't.
It say I have to replay this. Can you put the recipe in the
The
description box, please?
I was trying to say box, but it kept coming out blocks.
We would definitely put it in there, honey. Because this girl is something else.
Y'all, I need to do. Can I put that right there? You want to?
I'm feeling.
I need to do a review on this Ninja blender. The winter's coming up, and it says that I can actually do two different kind of soups, like a smooth soup or a hearty soup. So we're gonna see what it's hitting on. It says I can saute in there, do some dips. The frozen drink thing works perfectly. But I'm gonna do some videos on that.
I can do a vegan soup for y'all.
You want to do it in the blender one day? Come over and do it in the blender.
No, touch not my anointed.
I want to see if this blender really gonna do what it says it's gonna do.
Okay, well I'll do the puree for the vegetable stock, but I'm not about to chop my vegetables up in there.
You scared, so you scared.
I ain't scared.
That's the purpose of the review.
I ain't
is
never
to see if
scared.
it worked. Y'all see
We
that's
know
my
that it
twin.
We know that it works.
Y'all see that's my twin. Yeah, why we look so much alike, and we 7 years apart.
I'm 42.
What are y'all drinking? I'm drinking a virgin daiquiri. I did strawberry and mango.
Yeah, baby, we don't drink over here.
I'm 35. I don't drink. I've never had.
And that's
alcohol.
okay, baby. That's okay. Drinking up the wine. We drank communion.
Communion wasn't alcohol.
It sure wasn't no
grape
alcohol.
juice.
It was that grape juice and it was Welch's. And I used to sneak it in the back of my dad's church and drink all of the Welch's. Then he'd be like, "Where the juice at?" Like that guy.
Really no.
That's TMI. That's too much information.
Too much info.
But I'm just saying, a sister was hungry and them crackers came in handy, and I was just like, Jesus, your body tastes good.
Yes, smooth frequency. You're gonna have to
What
replay it
I'm
because she
saying.
went pretty hard. It's somebody smooth frequency. I'm gonna have to replay this. Yes. You at the end of the video.
I'm just saying, Jesus' body and his blood tasted good when I was young. I used to be in the back hungry. You feel me?
Oh,
everybody know that. And you know, you used to have a vacation Bible school. You used to put on the butter rings on your fingers.
And good on no alcohol keeps you looking young. Yeah, maybe.
Facts, baby.
Genetically.
Yeah,
my mother looks
true.
amazing. So and my aunties are in their 70s and they all look pretty young. Somebody the other day told me they asked me how old I was because they thought I was they thought I was in my 20s. I
had somebody, a boy, try to holler at me 24. I say, baby, play with your mama. That's what I told him. I just kept on walking. I'm not going to but I know this is not my channel. These views are expressed by Eula K. These are not expressed by Citizen Kitchen. So please don't try to come for her if you one of the characters that be in my DMs or whatever. Like that. I'm getting your views up.
Help, please.
Honey, I'm old school. I'm 42 years old. These people, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us because I'm about to go going up yonder. Yeah, I don't want to turn it up too much. But thank you, Citizen Kitchen, for having Eula K on here for the mic 1, 2. Drop 5 mics inside the chat. Drop the mics. Yep, she said it. Okay, all right, Smooth Frequency. You already know what a vibe I'm on.
Mercy G. Wow.
You feel me?
Okay, y'all. We just did. What's the name of the dish we did? The Korean kombucha.
It's a Korean bibimbap, girl. Kombucha is the thing that Vegeta used to make. It's amazing. They sell kombucha in the store now. It be $6 or something.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Korean
and bibimbap.
Bibimbap, which is a vegetable rice dish. She did the vegan version, and then I had beef steak for my meat. And y'all, this was my first time eating mostly all of the vegetables that she had, and they were amazing. Like I ate like go look at the video. I ate it all. Like no, I told y'all my videos is not no fake eating and act like it's good. That was amazing. I ate all of it. I appreciate y'all for joining us. As always, live and love yourself enough to eat right, because this is Southern Singing Kitchen. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Southern Singing Kitchen. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Southern Singing Kitchen. Y'all enjoy y'all Monday. Thanks for watching. We love ya.
And let me see what my